Welcome or welcome back to Tarot and Chill. My name's Nisha, and this is a pick a card reading to find out what should you see or what do you need to see. I've got 3 groups for you to choose from today. Group 1 is the picture of the guy at a desk. Group 2 is the picture of the boy reading. And group 3 is the picture of the girl with the gift. Please pause the video now if you need to take a moment to make your choice. Otherwise, I'll see you in your reading. All the timestamps will be below. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Leave me a comment to let me know how it resonates for you. And subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in your reading. This reading is for you if you chose the man at a desk. Let's see what cards you have. From the astrology reading cards you have Sharon. Your healing power, empathy, and ability to teach or learn remedies. From the Sacred Destiny Oracle, you have new beginnings. Then from the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, you have the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. I'm seeing there's a good partnership that can come for you. And there may be a communication that you haven't seen that's already at your desk, or it's already on your phone, or it's coming very soon. But yeah, I feel like someone might be writing to you soon, or someone may have written to you. With a request to work with them, it feels like it could be romantic, purely romantic for somebody. It could be someone who's emailing you or texting you to say you're really good looking, you're really attractive. Or it could be a bit more subtle. It could be someone who's just like, hey, how are you? And it's actually that they really fancy you. And maybe you haven't noticed. Maybe it's not very obvious. Maybe they're being very gentle and subtle. Not showing too much interest, but showing a bit of interest. But yeah, I also feel like for someone it's career and it's maybe a significant money job or a money offer. And maybe you just haven't noticed. Maybe you need to check your spam email. Or your junk folder, or the folders you don't usually check, the email addresses you don't usually check. Maybe there's a notification that you haven't seen yet. Maybe you're just about to get a notification that keeps coming through. There's like something really soon that's coming. It's important to answer or pay attention to, respond to, and say yes to. It feels like a really great opportunity. For someone, this could be a good money job. It seems like there's something you can do or you do for money that maybe can benefit you a lot more if you just speak to more people about it. That's also coming through, that maybe you need to send off some communication to people for you to get more results for your hard work. And it feels like you can maximize your income by doing that. It feels like you can earn more money. I feel like for someone, you might be good at teaching and you don't realize that you could make a lot of money by teaching. Maybe there's a teaching job available to you that is big money. And there also may be something that you're learning that you don't realize you've kind of finished learning. Like you have some skills that I don't know if you realize you have them. It feels like you've got it, like you've got something really good and it's maybe just not been shown to anyone. Maybe you've never shown anyone your work. Maybe you've never shown anyone your talents. Maybe you've never put certain things on your CV that you do. Maybe you've never tried to apply for certain jobs, or you've never tried to talk to people in a certain way. Maybe you've never tried flirting with a certain person or responding to their flirting or something like that. But it feels like there's something really obvious. Once you see it, it's like really easy to continue with and really safe for you. I feel like you're really attractive and lots of people are attracted to you as well, and you maybe don't see it. It seems like there's a lot of options available for you who are really amazing. They're very good for long-term partnership. And they're very interesting and they're very good looking as well. And I feel like you could communicate with these people online. And you could also find that they reach out to you without you having to do anything. But yeah, I'm seeing there's maybe opportunities to meet people through social media or the internet, or to spread your work through social media and the internet, and be seen and heard by more people and to be able to connect with more people. And I feel like once you get started, it's going to get really busy for you, like either with work or with some new relationships. This could be friendships or it could be romantic. It doesn't have to be romantic. For some of you, it's like a romantic relationship is blossoming from a business friendship. Something that starts as business and maybe casual communication. I feel like a friendship will develop and then it will lead to somebody making a romantic offer. that seems really exciting for you. And I do want to say you're more talented than you think. You're more attractive to people than you think. And if you're in a relationship, I feel like your relationship is more safe and secure than you think. Like if you were watching this hoping that I would say your partner's cheating on you or something, you're absolutely not going to get that here. Your partner is extremely trustworthy. The person you're with right now, they're very good to you. I feel like they're very stable, they're very safe. And it's likely that your relationship will just keep continuing. So if you don't like them, I feel like it's good to maybe try and let go of them sooner rather than later. Like if there's a reason you don't want this to last, it's good for you to maybe start trying to not make it last so long. But for someone, I feel like it's really good news. You want it to last. You want a long-term relationship. And the one you're in is very good, or the one that's coming very soon is very good if you're not in one right now. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below. Leave me a comment to let me know how it resonated for you. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. You can check out the other content on my channel if you'd like more from me, or if that was not enough information for you, you can also get a personal reading with me. The information is linked below. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the boy reading. Let's see what cards you have. From the astrology reading cards, you have the 8th house. This transformational area of your life is about shared resources and intense emotions. From the Sacred Destiny Oracle, you have Wonders. And then from the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, you have the 4 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the 8 of Wands, and the 4 of Pentacles. It feels like there's a lot to discover for you right now. Like there's a lot for you to see and read and hear and notice. But you may be too tired right now. It's like you're a bit exhausted and you're trying to focus on your own internal self rather than what's being presented to you is what I'm getting. But actually I think there's like a love offer or a friendship offer or something really exciting from spirit, like a divine offering that's really helpful for you, and it makes your life more exciting. It makes your life more fun. It feels like for you to accept the opportunity, you need to have more rest. You need to be excited about it. You need to be ready. You need to get up and be ready to go in the morning. I feel like right now you might be in a bit of a lazy mood. You might be feeling a bit unwell. You might be having low energy and just want to be staying in bed. So I feel like there's impatient opportunities. Like there's people who are like, why won't you just reply to my message? Like hurry up and reply. But you're really tired and you can't really manage it right now. There may be work opportunities where you have people who would want you to come and do something for money, say, but you just feel like you can't right now. So I feel like it's important for you to just get to the point where you can say yes. It might be a mind change, a mood change. You may be able to learn something new about life that helps you feel good, maybe from within yourself, but it feels like more from opening your eyes and looking around. I'm seeing there's opportunities to travel. There's like a really amazing relationship that's available for you, which could lead to marriage. I'm not sure if you already have a beautiful marriage, but you're just not really connecting with your partner right now. You might be emotionally detached from your partner and not finding them as wonderful as you usually do. You may not be looking at them with the same happiness. You may not be appreciating them enough. Or maybe vice versa. Maybe you even feel like the same, like they're not appreciating you. But I'm seeing they may have tried to reach out a few times. There may be someone who's tried to reach out. And it feels like your dream person, like someone you would wish for, but I feel like you haven't noticed yet. And once you notice, you're going to want to move forwards with the opportunity very quickly. It feels like there's not an unlimited amount of time available to accept the opportunity. It kind of feels like time is running out slowly though. Like this person has a lot of time for you to wait, but it does feel like the time is moving on. So if you can, try and figure out what you need to figure out and try and get a fresh air feeling. Try and get a sense of a new vision for yourself where you don't feel stagnant and stuck and closed. So you can say yes and be present in life and renew yourself, renew your emotions. You might want to have a good cry and then I feel like you might feel better. That's come up in another reading recently, but I feel like it will help you to feel like going again, getting forwards again, moving again and not staying stuck and stagnant. It's very important to say yes to opportunities right now. It does seem like there is one that's really big, but you just haven't noticed, or maybe it seems like, oh, I don't want that. Like you just don't want it right now, but it feels like better than you think. And like it can move forwards quicker than you think, and things can be more powerful than you think. It seems like there's something that can come and shake things up. Maybe you're not ready to be shaken up. Maybe you like how things are right now. Even if they're not amazing and they're not as amazing as they could be. It just feels like you're maybe too content with how things are, or you're bored, or you're not doing the things you need to do to get going. I'm seeing for someone the daily routine that will help you could be to, one, first thing in the morning, maybe answer any messages you've been missing while you're asleep. Feels like there's some really important notifications that come while you're asleep that you might not have replied to. Then get in the shower, get yourself a nice wash, brush your teeth, and then go out for a run or go for a drive or go for a jog, go for a walk, and come back and focus on money, because it feels like that's really basic for you, but it's also not basic for you. You might have gotten bad routines. You might have become someone who wants to have a bed day every day. I can relate. I feel like that sometimes. So I feel like it's important for you to try and see yourself in a different way, maybe. Like you might have seen yourself for ages as someone who deserves time off, or someone who is needing a bed day, or someone who can't cope, or someone who's tired. I feel like you can change how you feel about yourself and move yourself forwards to change your belief about yourself to be someone who does have energy, someone who can go for a run, someone who has the ability to reply to messages instead of thinking, oh, I can't. It seems like important for you to think, yes, I can, and I'm going to do it now. It feels like you can get into a pattern with I can and I'm going to do it now. It's important for you to see that you can, and you can do it right now. And you can go further than you think in life, and I feel like you can make more than you think. You can make more money than you think. You can have more safety than you think. You can reach further places than you think. You can go longer without speaking to someone, I need to say, for somebody, and it will be fun, and catch up with them later. And also for somebody, I feel like you can open up to your partner and it will make things better. You can open up in general more to people, and you can say yes to more opportunities and still have energy. And I think actually for you guys, the more you say yes, the more you do, the more energy you're going to have. Like, it's very easy to just keep saying no to everything because you feel tired. But I feel like that's getting you into a routine of feeling tired and not having energy. If you just start to say yes once or twice a month even, I think it will bring you back out into an energy zone where you can keep going for longer, and you can keep saying yes, and you can get more done. And you can achieve more with your life. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below. Leave me a comment to let me know how this resonated for you. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And check out the information in the description box if you'd like a personal reading. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the picture of the girl with the gift. Let's see what cards you have. From the astrology reading cards, you have the 12th house. This is the area of your life that is overwhelming. You yield to a greater causal power. From the Sacred Destiny Oracle, you have opportunity. From the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, you have the 10 of Cups, Death, and the Hanged Man reversed. It seems like there's some big opportunity or challenge coming soon that makes things different for you in your life in a way that is less relaxing, but also more filled with happiness. Like, there's more opportunities for you, from a few opportunities, but for you to get those things that are like gifts for you, I'm seeing it's going to be very tiring and it's going to be very difficult. And you may have to get rid of a lot of things. You may have to change yourself. You may have to change your behaviors. You may have to do a lot of, I'm hearing, decluttering and restyling yourself, reconfiguring yourself, rearranging yourself, removing old things to make space for the new things. And it does feel like you're not going to get much time to rest. And you might need to spend less time resting and get out of a feeling of needing to sit and think, to just get on with things more, to like clear things out. And to spend maybe more time with people. It feels like you are maybe going through a period where you prefer alone time, but you don't get to have alone time, and it's important for you to try and be present, to be a present for other people in the present. I hope that makes sense. It doesn't sound too annoying. But yeah, it feels like things are difficult for you, and there's a lot of power in doing things external to you rather than focusing on yourself and what's going on within you. It's more powerful for you to try and get involved in your community, or try and do something for someone other than yourself, rather than focusing on yourself and what you want and what you think and what you believe and what you want to say. It's more like focus on what others around you need and what they're doing, what they think and what they say, and how you can interact with them, what you can provide to them, what is your gift to provide to them. I feel like you do have something, and you've maybe thought about it for too long and not put it into action enough. I feel like there's a big opportunity coming for you to write yourself and not feel like you're waiting for something to happen, but rather like it's already happening in the present. It feels like your present is very important right now and it's not to be slept on. It's really important for you to not sleep through a day, or miss your alarm in the morning, or forget to do something on time. It's more like every day you have to manage a chunk of your work, or take on a new problem, or say goodbye to something, or say hello to someone, or find something else to do, find some way to improve. Rather than allowing yourself to stay and go with whatever's happening, it feels like time to actively try and make changes. Rather than just being and allowing things to move around you, it's more time to be intentional and make decisions about what you like and decide how you want to be perceived, I want to say, or how you want to think. It's like you can control your thinking, you can control your behavior more than you have been. And I feel like there are some things that are outside your control that are happening. And it's important for you to respond to those as best as you can and not feel like you're just being pushed around by the current. It's more like with what's going on around you, how can you best manage? How can you best cope? How can you stay standing despite things that may come to try and knock you over? How can you maintain your peace and happiness despite all the changes that are happening in the world and around you? It feels like there's something special happening that's going to make you happy. But with it comes release. You have to release other things. You have to let go of other things. Otherwise, it doesn't really work because you could get cluttered and end up with too much. So yeah, for someone, I feel like it's time to say goodbye to something in a happy way. Like close out an old situation so that you can accept new things, so that you can feel more of a sense of belonging I'm seeing for you. Anyway, I feel like I need to leave this one there, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to come for a personal reading, the information will be linked below. Otherwise, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, leave me a comment, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and you can check out the other content on my channel if you're interested. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.